What's up, Foundation? What's up, YouTube? Man, it's me, your big partner, Cartoon 5-3. Man, I'm back again, homie. I'm back again. Y'all know I'm going to keep coming back again and again and again and again. You know what I'm saying? I ain't finna stay away for too long. Y'all get mad at me if I stay away. You know what I'm saying? That's called that hook. Got that hook in their mouth. But anyway, no, I'm just clowning y'all. But anyway, so look. I'm going to get straight to it. You can tell from the title that this is a wild one. This is a wild one, man. Understand, it's a lot of stuff that go on in prison behind them walls that a lot of people who have never been to prison want to know about. You know what I'm saying? They really want to know about. They don't want to go back there. They do not want to go to prison, but they want to know everything that's going on in the prison. That's the same as they don't want to gangbang. But they want to know everything that go on with the gang life. You know what I'm saying? They just interested in it. And I can understand that. No problem. Hey, I ain't got no problem with you. You know, you want to live these things as the word is, vicariously through the people who have lived it. For those who don't know what the word vicariously means, it just rightly means to live something through you, to try to experience something through your experience, through not theirs, but other people's experiences. You know what I'm saying? And knowledge of something. That's what it is. And that's what we do. That's what a lot of us do on YouTube. We just give it to you what's going on. Now me, I give it to you everything. You know what I'm saying? Because you want to know everything. I'm just not going to tell you about the gangster stuff. I'm going to tell you about the gangster stuff. I'm going to tell you about the sorry stuff, the ratting stuff, the gay stuff, getting at the police type stuff. How, you know, just everything that goes on inside the prison on the inner workings daily basis. This leads me to tell you about a story that, a situation, not a story, but a situation that took place one day, man, tripped me out. Now, that's one thing usually I give y'all a bunch of the stuff that's happening to me. But no, I realize y'all, I can give you a whole lot of stuff that went on in there that had to do with other people. You have to learn that. I've been learning that one. But anyway, man, this is a situation that took place between we could say three individuals. And it tripped me out because I seen it when it happened, man. I was sitting at the spade table. We playing spades in the day room. Now I usually don't play spades a lot. I like pinochle. You know what I'm saying? I'm from Cali. We play that pinochle. Of course, we play spades too. But I had elevated the homie Crip Cal from Schoolyard when we was in Pelican Bay, man, taught me how to play pinochle. And I ain't never looked back, man. I love pinochle, man. That's my game of choice, y'all. Bump some kitty spades. I'm going to play some pinochle. But now, a lot of people in Alabama don't know how to play pinochle. That's not a big game in Alabama. So anyway, we playing spades at the table, and I seen this incident when it took down. But anyway, I'm going to start from the beginning. Man, what it is, okay, you had the people that were involved with this. Now, it was a love triangle. A three-way love triangle. You had two. You had the two that claimed to be girls. Then you had the one that claimed to be the dude. Now the one that claimed to be the dude, he was messing with a little dude. Was it? I'm trying to remember. I start to say his real name, but I don't want to say his real name. Y'all know I ain't big on them names, but I was trying to think of the little prison gay name he got. I'm gonna just call him D, because his real name start with a D. I just say D. Now you had D, but now the other dude was Travis. That's his real name. I'm gonna use it. I don't care what nobody say. I'm gonna just use his, because he's a super duper nobody in the game. But I'm gonna just use it. You had D, you had Travis, and then you had what the little boy he's called himself, Hot Stuff or something, Hot Stuff. You had D, you had Travis, and you had Hot Stuff. Okay, now Travis and D, they went together. Now Travis was supposed to be the man in this thing, and D was supposed to be his girl. Travis was creeping and messing with Hot Stuff. Hey, it is what it is. That's how I go back in there. You know what I'm saying? If you're in that world, you're in that life. So anyway, he was creeping. So now come to find out, Travis and D had been getting to a lot of arguments back and forth about him creeping off, messing with hot stuff. Now Travis and D lived in a cell together. They lived together. And a lot of arguments, you know what I'm saying? A lot of stuff was taking place with them. A lot of arguments to the point to where, okay, D made it his business to confront hot stuff about messing with Travis, so-called allegedly behind his back. Now, how that conversation went, I don't know. I wasn't privy to it. But from my understanding, after doing an investigation on the situation later on, you know, I call it an investigation, but just really, you know, me being nosy. Other people's being nosy too. Asking, man, what happened with that, man? What? You know, what? So anyway, D was supposed to have confronted hot stuff about whatever he had going on with Travis behind his back. They got to fighting. They got to fighting in the cell, y'all. Because D went up in the cell on him. They go to bumping. Now, they live in two different blocks. D stayed in 2 block, and hot stuff stayed in 4 block, the underworld, you know. So D made his way down the hallway and went up in the block and went up in the cell on hot stuff. They supposed to got to fighting. Boom, 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 boom. Okay. Now from the fight, they get away with the fight. Don't nobody go to jail for the fight. Don't nobody go to lock. Now y'all know when I say jail, for y'all who don't know, that's in Alabama terms, that means lock up, the hole. So anyway, don't nobody go to jail with the fight. So D was supposed to have threatened hot stuff about what he was going to do to him if he kept messing with his man, and he was going to do something to him. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, I don't think hot stuff took it lightly. Now, this is one of the things that people forget a whole lot. Whether you in the free world or whether you behind bars, a lot of people forget. They keep forgetting. Just because these dudes flipped over and started living an alternative life, y'all know what I'm talking about. You know, it don't mean that they can't fight no more. It don't mean that they automatically become scary. It don't mean that they won't do nothing to you. They just like a little something extra. You feel me? Hey, and I seen a lot of dudes in prison forget that. You know what I'm saying? A lot of dudes, they get tough with the little gay dudes because they thinking, oh man, he gay anyway, he ain't nothing. And then mess around, get blitzed. Get blitzed. And now you got to walk around with dudes clowning you, your homies clowning you every day. Like, oh man, you let that punk whoop you, man. You got whooped by a punk, man. Ooh, y'all know how it go. You feel what I'm saying? That's a hard pill to swallow. It would be a hard pill to swallow for me if I opted to go head up with a boy and the boy whooped me. Sheesh. That's a hard, hey man, hey. No. I couldn't accept that one. I couldn't accept that. And over the years, I seen a whole lot of dudes that couldn't accept it. You know what I'm saying? They run up in the cell trying to beat these punks up or do what they gonna do, or they get into a squabble, head up squabble on the floor or on the tier or wherever. With a punk, and the boy mop him, the boy whoop him. Now you got some real head, you know what I'm saying, look, young some little go-getters, man, or old heads too. That they not gonna go for that. Nah, ain't no punk finna whoop me. They going to get that knife and they finna come back and see what he ate for lunch. You feel me? They finna open him up. They want to see what he had for lunch or breakfast. And that's the same thing I would do. I ain't finna front. Ain't no chump, ain't no punk finna just whoop me. You know what I'm saying? What? Now, if a regular man whoop me, hey, I chalk it up, I take it. Okay, you wait. Man, I lost that one, homie. But a boy? Man, the skin is tender. And I can't let one of them tenderize it. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, back to the lesson at hand. So now, D supposed to had won the fight and then put the threat down too. So now, here it is. Hot Stuff wasn't going for it. You know, I guess he was not going to accept the beatdown. I don't know what transpired between Hot Stuff and Travis again. I don't know. But I know everybody in the block heard Travis and D arguing. They in the cell now. But if you down in the day room and you up in them rooms, or you down in them rooms and you wow screaming hollering, if the TV ain't tell her, even if the TV like, man, everybody mama gonna hear it. You know what I'm saying? So they, but ain't nobody finna trip, because ain't nobody finna get in each other business like that. Try not to. Most won't. So anyway, they getting into it. They getting into it, man. They getting into it. So anyway, I guess they get past that. They get past it. I say about 4 days go by. I don't know if Travis was creeping down there, messing with Hot Stuff again, or what it was. But now, Hot Stuff come down to the block. This is the day I tell you. Now, this is when I tell you we sitting at the table playing spades. We at the table playing spades, y'all. And I see Hot Stuff in the block. I'm tripping. Okay, people come in and people what we call go on escape. Going on escape is when you sneak out wherever you live at and you going all over the prison, just kicking it. You know what I'm saying? Wherever you just go kick it at, where you don't live or whatever, go see your partners, your homies or whatever. So we call it being out of pocket. So people in and out, and the police know it. The police don't trip. When it get close to count time, the police, they'll get on the speaker like, hey, if you don't live in here, man, you better go ahead and go now. If you don't live in here, go and get up out of here now. If not, you finna be called in here for count. And you'll see dudes dashing, coming out of cells or, leaving out the day rooms or whatever, going to the main door, police pop it, let you out on the hall, and you going back to your prospective living areas, Anyway, so I seen Hot Stuff in the block. I wasn't tripping, boom. Hot Stuff was going in and out this old dude's cell, old man cell. The old man was in the game, I guess, I don't know. But anyway, so Hot Stuff, it came out, and it's a trip, Hot Stuff, man, it's a trip, because look, you'll see. Hot Stuff, it came out, this might be how he got his name, too. But anyway, Hot Stuff, it came out the cell and was going to the microwave. He was going to the microwave, heating up, as I probably thought was some coffee or whatever. But now I seen him making 2-3 trips back. D and Travis come back in the block. They hadn't been in the block all day. Now where they was at, I don't know. It ain't on me to keep up with them. If they was in the block, they might have been barricaded in the cell, and I just didn't see them, because I know I just didn't see them. But anyway, they come in the block. They end up walking back into the block. So when they come back into the block, Hot Stuff ain't on the floor. Come to find out, Hot Stuff was in the old man's cell, creeping and watching. He was creeping and watching. So bang, when they go up the stairs, now Travis and D went up the stairs, going to their cell. Hot Stuff come out the cell and post up in front of the wall. Now, well, in front of the door. The wall is right here because they lived in the corner. You had the wall right here, then you had the first cell door. That's where they was, down there in the corner. But now, so you got the stairs right here that go down. You could post up, like I say, up by the wall, but you could get up under them stairs where ain't nobody gonna see you until you come down them stairs. And if you walking around, you come around and you might see somebody up under there, because people be up under there talking, shooting dice, or doing whatever they doing up under them stairs, out the police face. Hot Stuff, it came out the cell. I didn't see nothing in his hand at first. I missed it. I really wasn't tripping, didn't care. I'm playing spades. He had came out the cell, and now I'm gonna say what he had on, because after the police came, we seen what he had on. When he came out the cell and he was posted up under the stairs, he had a cup in his hand. Now, them big plastic cups that they sell in the Alabama prison system for coffee, juice, or whatever you drink, and you can buy them off the store. Had a big cup in his hand. Man, the cup was smoking. Cup had steam coming up off of it. You know what I'm saying? Now, I find this out through people that was sitting in the TV area right there later on that seen the hot stuff up under the stairs. He had on a thick glove on his hand, and he had this hot cup. Now, what had happened, he had cooked up a concoction of whatever he had in there. Now, what made me think about this video is when I was telling you how them dudes be back there in lockup slanging doo-doo on fools. And I thought about this. I said, man, you know what? Oh, I remember when this happened. I'm going to tell them about this too. So this would make me do this video right here, remembering what happened with them, with hot stuff in them. So whatever he had heated up, I don't know. To this day, I don't know. Whatever he had heated up in that microwave, it was smoking. So he waiting. Just so happens, Travis and D coming down the stairs. I don't know if he knew they was coming out. He couldn't have known because he was downstairs. And the cell he was in didn't connect to the cell upstairs, because if it connected, you could stand up on the toilet and listen through the vent and somewhat hear what they saying if they talking loud enough. But he had been posted up under them stairs for a minute. So now, boom, here come Travis and D down the stairs. As they coming, Travis stopped, and whatever he did, he ended up going back up the stairs to the cell. D proceeded to come on down the stairs like it wasn't nothing. Soon as he hit the floor, he came all the way around. He came all the way around the TV area by the shower, and he finna walk around. Where he was going, I don't know. I don't even know nothing finna go down, cause I wasn't tripping on it. But now when D came around the TV area, hot stuff come from up under them stairs. With that smoking gauge, with that smoking shotgun in his hand. He ran around the back of the TV area and ran up on D. But now D spin around and, I guess instinct or whatever, but he see him coming. D wasn't scared of him, but he don't notice that the smoke is coming up off this cup that this fool got in his hand. He holding the cup. So when he run up on him, when he get close enough, he notice, he like, oh. No. Man, listen. When hot stuff run up on him, now everybody in the day room can hear what he said. We hear it. Like, I got you now, you B. Now, when I say B, I'm talking about B-I-T-C-H. I got you now, B. Yeah, you won't do nothing else to me. Whew. And he dashed him. Man, he hit him with whatever he had in that cup. Boy, it was smoking hot. He had his hands up. A lot of it got on his hands because he was going for his face. But a lot of it splashed on his neck part right here in the front and on his face and stuff. Man, when he hit him with it, he hollered. Ah! And he grabbed his face. When he grabbed his face, hot stuff go to putting them hands on him now. Beating him. He held him by the shirt and he beating him with the hand that had the glove on it. Boom, boom. Holler, I'll kill you, B. I'll kill you. Bing, bing, bing. So now, of course, by this time, the code done been hit. From the hollering and screaming, police done ran to the window. He said he done hit the code. So now, from the way D had screamed, a lot of people came out the cell or came to the cell door looking like, man, what? So anyway, here come Travis down the stairs. He come flying. Yeah. He catch hot stuff from the blind side. Boom. When he hit him, he knocked him back. And I remember you can hear him hollering, get off my hoe. Get off my hoe. Boom. He hit him and knocked him back. Boom, 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 boom. So now, when he hit him and knocked him back, hot stuff just backed up. He just got back. He got back. So now Travis he trying to see what's wrong with D. That's his main concern. Man, D had skin dripping up off of him. He melted. Man, hot stuff hit him with that hot stuff and literally melted him. Man, look, you seen skin falling off that boy. He instantly turned into one of the pink Teletubbies because he was pink and his head swole up this big, man. By the time the police get there, they come running in They don't know what's going on. So Travis hollered, man, get him to the infirmary, get him to the hospital, get him to the hospital. So when the police look at him, the police jump back, they holler, man, what? Because the boy messed up bad, man. It looked like his his eye was like melted and was dripping out his head. But I guess it must have been skin, because I seen the boy, I seen him later on. He had both his eyes. But I guess that was skin rolling off of him, because he messed all this up, messed his hands up, messed this up. Man, they end up getting him, they rushed him to the infirmary. They end up they put Travis in cuffs, end up locking him up, and they went and got hot stuff, end up locking him up. Straight to jail they went. That's how detrimental, man, this stuff in prison can get. So let me tell y'all something. Now, for the youngsters who listening to this, these are the type of shenanigans that go down in prison. And just not in no Alabama prison, in prison all around the United States, wherever you at. Ain't nothing I've been telling y'all just unique and just settled in on Alabama. No, it go on everywhere. Everywhere. Every state, I don't care. It go on everywhere. So now, if you think this is the type of life you want to lead, or this is the type of stuff you want to put up with, go and keep doing what you do. Just keep doing what you do. Because when they put you in there, mama can't save you. Daddy can't save you. Brother, sister, cousin, uncle, niece, aunt, grandma, grandpa, can't save you, homie. Now, the only little saving you gonna get is from your homies. If they in there, if you're going in there with your homies or people that you cool with. But other than that, this is the type of shenanigans you got going on, man. So the best thing to do is, man, whatever you doing out there in them streets, man, just cut it out. And you ain't got to put up with it. You ain't got to deal with it. You know what I'm saying? Because it go down in a real way. Street rules don't count no more. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing fair. Ain't nothing chivalrous. None of that. Dudes gonna get at you the best way they can. They gonna win by any means necessary. Whether you looking, whether it's a sneak attack, whether it's from the back, whether you in the bed sleep. No, none of that. All that count. All that count. Ain't no such thing as slippers no more. It count. It go down in a real way, man. It go down in a real way. And this way you gonna separate the girls from the boys, man. It's that water, y'all. But yeah, this way you separate the girls from the boys, man. And you thinking, a lot of times y'all think if you go in there, well, I'm just gonna do my time and leave everybody alone and just do my time and go home. I ain't gonna get no trouble. Man, stop it. Stop it, dummy. Grits, dummy, grits. I don't care if you think just because you not finna go mess with other people, you think somebody ain't gonna come mess with you? Yeah. Because you gonna be glowing. You gonna be glowing like a light bulb with weakness. Because you try to stay to yourself and not get into nothing, leave everybody alone. No, people gonna key in on that one, man. It's just a prison instinct. They gonna key in on it, man. And whether you toughen up to handle yourself, you're gonna have to show it in the end, because they gonna come and get at you. It don't make a difference if you ain't messing with nobody. They're going to come mess with you eventually. Eventually. And you're gonna have to do something, man. You're gonna have to make an example and show fools, hey man, look, man, I ain't mess with nobody, but I'm about that life, but I ain't trying to show it. You know? And prison just a heck of a place, man. But anyway, take my advice, man. Don't go. Just don't go. But anyway, man, it's me, your big partner, man. Cartoon 53, man. I'm back again. I ain't going nowhere. Man, take my advice, man. Don't go. In the meantime, in between time, man, y'all stay safe. And what I always tell you, man, by any means necessary, homie, stay above ground. Don't let nobody put you 6 feet under, man. I'm out. Peace.